Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. What we want to talk about today had to do with when people say rest in peace. Most people don't understand what they mean by that. You want to tell who did not live in peace to rest in peace after death. That is when you begin to hear people saying that let him die so that he will go and rest. Is this somebody that have a kidney problem, liver problem, or any of his organs has a problem, or he need transplanting and he now need money to travel abroad or somebody to donate for him? You refuse to do that for him. The person now died. The person now died. You now said he should rest in peace. Is this somebody that need help? Is in the hospital. He or she is in the hospital. He need financial assistance. Nobody will mind that person. No woman, no man will even ever remember to say that we have a brother or sister in the hospital that need our assistance. Let's come together and assist and help this person financially so that the person will get well quick. You will never do that. At the long run, the person now died. You say you should rest in peace. People are not living in peace. How can they rest in peace? I know this my topic will surprise you. Yes, we have to live in peace. Let's begin to live in peace first. Then we cannot be talking of the dead that will now rest in peace. Because so many people are living. In fact, the way you look at the way they gather money for burial. Look at the way they come together to contribute money to buy ashwebi, which is a uniform in some quarter of a country in Nigeria. They call it ashwebi, which is uniform. You see them in different attires, different clothes, different designs, different canopies. Everybody will come together. They want to come and pay last respect to the dead. The dead that was sick, the dead that need a financial assistant, that you refuse to assist. Now you have enough money to buy enough clothes, different design of clothes. Then you can buy cows. Then you hear some quarters they say they will buy goats for the youths, for the burial of who you did not take care of, who died out of your nonchalant attitudes, who died out of your carelessness, who died because you refused to help him or her financially. Now he's dead. You say he should rest in peace. How can that kind of person rest in peace? If the way you guys used to come together to celebrate burial, to celebrate who is dead, to celebrate who is no more. Some people say they are giving them last respect. If you can come together like that to take care of who is sick in the hospital, nobody will die. Even after you have done that, contribute money, do all your efforts, come together to do everything to make sure this person get well, and he eventually died. That one is different. That is when they will say one brother and one sister is in particular hospital, they need our assistance. That is when you hear some people say that person did whatever. That is when they will now begin to remember what the person did, the bad thing that the person has done, the wicked aspect of that person's life, the reason why they will not contribute money to assist the person so that he will not die. Out of that pain, out of the English is out of the excruciating pain that the person went through before he died, you now say he should rest in peace. How can he rest in peace? Yeah, that is why you see some people we gathered money, we save money, we go to any land to lend, even they are ready to lend money, to borrow money anywhere they can get it, to buy expensive coffin to the dead that they did not take care of, to the dead that they don't even know how he was surviving when he was alive, to the dead they don't even know whether he has ever lived in peace. Now he died. He said he should rest in peace. Some people, you see the way they carry the dead in their coffin, dancing around with the coffin, the dead body, spending money. What do you call them? I've forgotten how they call these guys. This there's a name they call them. I've forgotten. If I remember, I will tell you. If their job is to catch dead body and begin to dance around the villages or the city or the town wherever the person died, they say they are celebrating the dead. They are giving him last respect. They are ready to spend any amount. I'm talking of millions of your country's currency just to take care, just to bury the person. But when this person was hungry, when he was sick, when he needed financial assistance, there's nobody to assist this particular person. He now died. You say he should rest in peace. Somebody that died of hunger. Somebody that came to ask you for assistance can now have little food just to survive. You send him away, oh, get out. They've been saying that you are not a good person. I don't want to have anything to do with you. But if the person died, you'll be ready to contribute money to go and put him in the mortuary. You'll be ready you'll be ready to you will hear some people saying, oh, when the person was alive, because he's dead now, oh, he's been so nice, he's such a good person, oh, he's a nice person. That is when you begin to hear praises after he had died, after he or she had died. When they are said they want to contribute money now to take the dead body to the person's country or the person's village or the person's hometown, wherever they want to bury him, they are ready to contribute any amount given to them for the dead body to be taken away. But when this dead body was alive, nobody was ready to help him. Nobody was ready to help this him or her, that person that died. They don't even care. They know he's sick. Let's come together now. At least, no matter how small, put it together. Let's try and do our best. Hospital bills, medicines, injections. What did the doctor want? Is it operation they want to operate? Would the doctor have to operate him or her? Now let's do something. How much did they contribute? How much are they giving us? Okay, I gave social amount so that the person will not die. But this person will be abandoned in the hospital. The organ that they're supposed to quickly remove so that it will not affect other organs and other body and will not lead, so that it will not lead to his death. That is what will happen at the end of the day, and the person will now die. Imagine they hear he's dead. Oh, that is when you begin to hear stories of how good the person is. And when he was alive, even if they tell some people that let's contribute some little money to assist this person to live alive, so that he will live alive, so that he will live in peace, they will not do that. Is it the person you are backbiting about? Don't you know some people use their mouth to kill some people? When you go about maligning people, you go about giving people the name that doesn't belong to them. When you are very good in backbiting, destroying people, what the white man will call a character assassination. You don't know you have killed some people even before they died. Yeah, you're looking at me. Because you have gone around to destroy these people, to destroy this person, whether good or bad. The person did not even know your part of your life is to destroy them behind to destroy other people behind them. And the person might thought he has a friend. That is the reason, some of the reason why when this person now falls sick, is it the person they were talking about? He's falls sick, let him die. You as his friend, you have gone around to destroy this person already. You have killed him already. Not until they slaughter him, or not until they shoot him. Not until they use any sharp object to injure him and he died. No. You have gone around, you have hypocritically destroyed this person, even in the midst of who don't even know him. I'm giving you the reason why it's difficult for some people to say they want to donate to that person that need financial assistance when he's alive. Yeah, that's what you do. The person did not even know where you're supposed to praise him. And he did not that he offended you, but that is your person to backbite, to backstab. You hear that? to backstab. You have backstabbed this person spiritually and physically. Those you are now backbiting him about, those you are destroying him for, now heard that this person is sick. They say, okay, let him die. After all, this is what they say he did. This is what they say he is. This is what something he did not even know anything about. That is the name they be calling him. At the end of the day, what happened? He now died. Those that are destroying him will be the person that even buy coffee for him. They will be the one that even contribute money to do the party, to celebrate his, to what is the English, to bid him farewell. He say they are celebrating one of their brother or their sisters that died. How can that kind of person rest in peace? Is this somebody that is pregnant and they need operation to open the stomach and bring out the baby so that we can save the baby and the mother? How much were you asked to contribute? Yet you had that the people that knows him refuse to. That is when you get to hear, I don't have money. Oh, the money I have here is not enough. The money I have here is for school this, and it's for school, it's for my children. That's when you remember that you don't have money. You've forgotten that one day it will come to this same thing that is happening around you people will turn around against you. People don't seem to know that thing. One of my friends and my fans asked me to talk about this. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Is it the person that you not feed when he was alive? The person that asked you for water refused to give him when he was alive? The person that was sick and you refused to give him the little amount that can assist him to get well, to buy the drugs, to give to the doctor, to take him to the hospital, and give the doctor some money? How much were you even asked to contribute? Sometimes it's not even much, but out of sheer wickedness, yes, that is English. Out of sheer wickedness, out of pretense, you like him so much, but behind is your greatest enemy. But if he now died, you'll be the first person to come. He's my best friend. He's a good man. Somebody you have gone around to tell others that this is what he is, that he or she is not. Now, because he's dead now, you're happy. Why not let's come together? Let's try to assist each other. Let's do our best, no matter how. We all cannot be bad. It's not when the person needs your assistance in any way that can save his life. That's when you remember the person is wicked. The person, there was a time you asked him for money, and he knows that you don't have money, and you saw money with him. You are even asking him, he refused to give you. That's when you begin to remember all those past things. Do you know the money belongs to him or not? Do you know whether somebody keep it for him? Because you saw the money with him, and some people are so used to that. When they see money with you, that's what they begin to remember. Please, can you borrow me a social amount of money? If you now say, it's not my money, somebody keep it, I want to use it to buy something for the person, you have become their enemy. It's so common within us. This thing I'm saying is everywhere. It's everywhere. In every tribe, it cut across ethnic groups all over the world. If you can come together to save who is about to die, then you excuse me, nobody will die. Nobody will die. But when you come to contribute money to assist who is about to die, you even prefer to hold the money. They were probably, I know somebody that came all the way from some country to another country to ask the children. A woman, this is a married woman. I know her very well. She came and they contributed money. Should I say I contribute part of the money? Then they give a huge amount of money. Now go back to the country that you are. You said your husband is in the hospital, so that the operation they want to do, let them quickly do it, so that I think it's appendix or so. I've forgotten what sickness is. You don't believe it? That was what killed that man. She collected this money. This is her husband that gave her 5 children. This is her husband. She gave birth to 5 children for. Now the man is sick in the hospital. You don't believe it. She went around all the children and all the family, gathered enough money. Instead of her to now go to that country to assist this person, her husband, so that this man will not die. She had to travel to another country with that money. She was in that country now. She now received call from her children that their father had died. They now were telling those their brothers are at home that their mommy was here and they have contributed they have contributed money. This is what the hospital wants. This is the amount the hospital was demanding for, and they have contributed this amount they gave to their mother. Let the mother go and give to the hospital so that they can do the operation and remove this, I think, appendix or so that this something will not burst in their father's womb and the person will not die. Eventually, this man died. They are now began to look for her. They now began to call her number. That was when they now discovered she's in another country with the money given to her to go and take care of their father. They are not the one that told her that their father had died. Excuse me. If that woman is your mother, what would you do? I'm telling you who I know. It's not the story. She used the sickness to come and collect money from the man's children. From her children. Now go and use the money and so that the man will not. And this is between husband and wife. They have grown up children, great grandchildren already. I'm telling you, old man and old woman. If this can happen between husband and wife. I'm not telling you a story. I'm part of those that contributed the money. Now, go to grandpa so that this man will not die. Notwithstanding he's old. That thing, they've been managing that thing for a very long time. So they need to remove it now. At the end of the day, what happened? Till date, the grandmother some people don't even care about her anymore. Because their mother now caused the death of their father. You see how some people behave whenever it comes around, whenever it comes around money and death, money and who is about to die. Some people even prefer to hold the money, contribute the money for one person, let the person go on so that they will go and take care of this man. Then at the end of the day, you say he should rest in peace. How can that kind of person rest in peace? You don't know what it means. When you do your best, you contributed the money, you do all your efforts. Doctor try, everybody try. The doctors did their best, no matter how they did it, yet they still die. In fact, that kind of person will look among all of you that surrounded his sick bed. He said, my children, my friends, my family member, you have tried. I think it's better he or she stops here. You have spent money. Now I can see how much you love me. But I think it's better he let him go and answer the call of Almighty. This is that kind of person they say if he died in peace. He can now rest in peace. He himself, when he or she was alive, he discovered your effort. He has seen what you did. All effort to make sure he did not die. At the end of the day, what happened? He or she himself, he or she now discovered there's nothing anybody can do. He himself, the person himself will be saying, it's better he died. He or she died. My children, thank you. Go and rest. I think it's better he died. That kind of person now can now rest in peace. This is the kind of person who say rest in peace. Is it the person that what is the English? Is it the person that were decapitated? Person that is he or his body, he or how do you say that in English? The person's body was decapitated. That is chopped into pieces, cut into pieces. You say he should rest in peace. Or is it the person that was cut off into pieces and whoever did it remove some part of the body and go and give whoever asked the person to bring whoever asked them to bring it, and you expecting that kind of person they cut to pieces to rest in peace. You saw you had the one happened in Uniport. A boyfriend, he said he's a content creator too. Decapitated his ex-girlfriend. Remove whatever they asked him to bring. He removed it from her body. At the end of the day, she died. He cut her into pieces, removed it, and now packaged her body into bags. He wanted to go and throw them away. In the course of wanting to go and throw the body something away, he was caught. It's on the internet. I'm telling you, it's on the internet. Then he said that kind of person should rest in peace. Who did not die in peace? How can he rest in peace? How can he or she rest in peace? Who did not live in peace? How can he say that kind of person should rest in peace? Is it the person that was strangulated to death for no reason? At the end of the day, they even do this kind of killing. They now discover that the person did not even offend them. Probably who they are looking for is even from who they kill. Now he says he should rest in peace. How can that kind of person rest in peace? Or is it because he's lying down motionless? Because he's lying down lifeless? You think he's resting in peace? Because you did not allow him to live in peace, he can never rest in peace. You can only go and throw the dead body in the mortuary, in the morgue. Or go and bury the dead body. It's the body you bury. He is not resting in peace. Most people don't know this. Most people don't know this. Go and see what some people are going through in life. They are not living in peace. Some are living in fear. Some don't even know what next. They are just living. Some don't even know where breakfast or lunch or dinner will come from. And do you know how many people are dying of hunger? Not that you don't have it, but you begin to remember what the person did not do. Just you want to help that person with your little thing that will make that person live, so that that person too can live in peace. But if he die, you wish him rest in peace. Let's do our best. Let's do our best to help who is in need, who is in the hospital. No matter how small it is. No matter how small it is. I've gone around beg for somebody who was about to die in the hospital. Thank God we're able to save that person. They were demanding for money, and this person is supposed to be like a friend anyway. Not that we are really too close, but people dying around. What for? What is not enough is killing some people. I don't have the kind of money. I have to go around begging my own close friends, begging family members. Please, somebody is in the hospital. He needs so amount. Please, somebody is in the hospital. Please, somebody is in the hospital. They were able. That is me. I don't have that kind of money they need, but I have to go around begging people. I was able to save more money for this person in the hospital. The operation was done. Remove the organ that was about to kill this guy, and after removing it, he stayed in the hospital for more than 3 months. After the operation, I said, okay, I went round to for the money you asked for the operation, take the balance. After the operation, he spent over 3 months in the hospital. He survived with the money, the balance of the money I gathered from the people for him. He survived on that money for the past 3 months in the hospital before he come back home. That is how we should be able to. That's how we should help each other. In any way, you don't have to have the money. You don't have to have the money. You can go to places. You don't have to go and steal the money. Beg people. When they hear is sick, not necessarily you have to tell them is so person that is sick. Anyway, if you yourself you are trustworthy, because for you to be able to go around and ask for money, assistance, anything that has to do with money, people will just see you as not being serious. Some people that don't even know you well, might even think it's a lie. There's nobody in the hospital. Probably you only need the money for your own use. You're only lying that somebody is lying in the hospital. You need assistance. For you yourself to be able to do that, you have to be trustworthy too. Yeah, what kind of person are you? Are you ready to help anybody? This is the kind of help we're talking about. In my previous video, if you listen very well, let us share the little we have, no matter how small. It will go places. It will even save a life, but you don't know. We are not living in peace within ourselves. And somebody that says should rest in peace. You prefer him to rest in peace than to live in peace. When there's no peace within ourselves, when we are not living in peace, nobody died that will ever rest in peace. Not because the dead body is lying down on the floor, you thought it's resting. No. If they can wake him up and tell you what he's facing while lying down on the floor there, in fact, you yourself will be scared to die. I think I've been able to convince you. I know you're looking at my dressing. Yeah, the cold is out now. Everywhere is cold. Everywhere is very cold now. So this is some of my whatever I'm wearing to come and give some lectures of part of the teaching of life, how to live well, how to live in peace. Please let us live in peace. Let there be peace. It's the most expensive commodity, but people don't know peace. Peace is the most expensive commodity. To be able to create peace is not easy. Go and hear how much trillions of dollars civilized countries are spending for peace, to create security around themselves, so that the people can live in peace. But yet, we still have some born criminals. Some born criminals. That's how they were created. There's nothing anybody can do about that. That's what they are. They are happy inflicting pains on people. They are there. They are all over the world. They are all over the world. There's nothing anybody can do about it. No matter how you preach from now till that kingdom come, they will never listen to you. He said, one of my friends is saying, these are animals. These are animals in woman body. These are animals in woman coat, in woman suit. They put on the woman body, but they are animal in the inside. They said their soul is an animal soul. They wear that woman body so that they can live among the men and can live among the people and perpetrate their wickedness. So let us please live in peace, so that whoever die will rest in peace. Share this my video. Share. It's on Facebook. Share on YouTube. Kingolatunde.S. Davids. My Davids have S. Davids. Please, if you want YouTube to give you, you just have to add Africa Wake Up. That is the magazine that is bringing this lecture, these teachings to you on the internet. If you did not put it, if you did not write Kingolatunde.S. Davids, Daivds, if you did not add Africa Wake Up, just Kingolatunde.S. Davids, Daivds, you add Africa Wake Up, YouTube will give it to you. I still have a lot of videos that you'll be able to learn one or two things about life. Yes, about life. You heard of a young man of 24 or so that raped a 75-year-old woman to death. It's still on the internet. That's what I'm telling you. How can you expect that kind of woman now to rest in peace? He raped her in an uncompleted building. She bled till she died. Excuse me, that kind of young man. If this woman in the course of her death, in that kind of pain, now swear for this boy, then he'll be going around. Anyway, he has been arrested. But these are the things some young boy, when we were young, there are some certain things we did. You know, some if you hear what some people did when they were young, in fact, you'll be scared to go closer to them. Now they are old, except when they are saying it, you think they are human beings. In that kind of excruciating pain, the old woman bled to death. Now, I say that kind of person should rest in peace. Who you did not allow to live in peace. Let us do our best. Please, no matter how small. He's in the hospital, he's sick, you need organs transplants, he want to be transferred to another hospital. Is it the doctor that is waiting for the money to carry out the operations, or is the person sick in the house? Let us do our best within ourselves to make sure we do our best to take this person to the hospital, or whatever you know that can give this person back to health. Please, let us try our best to help ourselves. Let us live in peace within ourselves. Not until some people die, not until they die, not until death, before you now begin to wish each other rest in peace. Please share my video. Somebody asked me to talk about this. The person was asking me, she's a woman, was asking me, this rest in peace, everybody rest in peace. Who is now not resting in peace? I said, not every dead body is resting in peace. You can't cut person into pieces because one baba somewhere asks you to bring some part of woman being body for money ritual or for whatever ritual or for whatever they want to use it for, and you pack the person inside bags. Or the person somebody is in the hospital, you need your assistant, organ transplant. You can do it, and even if you cannot do it, you know who can do it. Okay, even if they know who can do it, what they need is money. Do your best within yourself. Contribute no matter how it is, that the person will not die. Then after you did that, he himself too, he or she too, will rise up wherever he is. Now you know that when the person know that when he or she is sick, people assisted him. You'll be surprised that even he or she too, hear that somebody too is sick somewhere, and he too can do his little to assist that person so that the person will not die. Nobody will die then. If who did not live in peace died, tell me how you will rest in peace. But if we are living in peace within ourselves, if the person, because nobody, yes, everybody will die. Nobody wants to die young. But if you are made to die young, nothing anybody can do about it. Even the person wants to change his organs, and they gave him organ that fit him, and they fix it there. If he die, he will still die. But it's better to make an effort. It's better to try our best. Please, I'm talking of people around us. We don't know who next. We don't know who might fall sick next. Let us do our best. I just told you, I said one of our brother in Europe here he has been buying drugs and paying money for one of our brothers on the hospital. In the hospital bed. When the sickness is too much, he had to pay 400 euro. Is it 4,000 euro to be able to take this boy home? Because the airlines are rejecting him so that he will not die in their, you know what it means. If you should die in their custody, it's a big problem for the airline. No airline want to carry a woman being alive, now transport a dead body. It's always a bad name for airline companies. He had to charter a flight. He's not dead yet. until he got back home. Immediately this person got into the midst of his family. They used herbs and other things. When he drank it and he saw his family, he got well. He's somebody I know very well. You see, he's alive now. If he had been abandoned and he would die in diaspora and they now begin to contribute money to send his body home, how do you think that kind of person will be? You expect him to rest in peace wherever he is? You see? Let us do our best, no matter how difficult it is. Let us try our best to make sure whoever is sick around us, whether it's in the hospital, whether it's around, whether it's in the same house, whether it's a brother, whether it's in the community, wherever the person is, let us do our best, no matter how small, to contribute for the person to live. Nobody will die. If you can do this, nobody will die. Please, it's better to live in peace than to rest in peace. Please, do your best, no matter how small. I don't know who next. Not the person will die. Probably as I'm speaking now, somebody might be in the hospital, need an assistant. Do your best. You know him, you don't know him. When you hear it, let you donate, no matter, what do you call it? Widowmite. That's the English. You donate your widowmite. Give to them. It's the person that contribute money. Take. Yeah, one of our brothers was on oxygen some time ago. I was in the office and I was called. King, no, this person, he's in the hospital. He's in the oxygen. I said, somebody in the oxygen. That means they had to supply him with oxygen for him to survive. At the end of the day, this is the amount they contributed. I say, okay, go to social place. Collect, tell them that I send you to get this amount of money. Collect it. If you reach there, you mention me. I'm not that bad. Excuse me. I'm not praising myself, but I'm not that bad. This guy, now I don't want to mention their names here. The guy went to the place I sent him. He got the money. And they quickly gathered this money, took it them, pay for the oxygen, pay for the bed, pay for whatever they want to do. Before evening time, they removed the oxygen from the man. He is living today. If you can do these little things around ourselves, nobody will rest in peace. We all live in peace. Please, I'm begging you. I have to beg. Because somebody is sick now, that's when you remember what is not. No, let bygone be bygone. Let us live in peace. It's better to live in peace. Because we don't know where this assistance will come from, you know. God will not send down angels to come assist you. It's you or me or some people around that he will send. Don't know, probably this person that is in the hospital right now. I don't even know. If not because of this person that I should talk about rest in peace now. I've never thought of, I was thinking of another subject. You see? Maybe that person now, you don't even know him, and you assisted him, and he too had that you need an assistant. There's so many assistants we can use to assist ourselves. Please, do your best. No matter how small. When you hear somebody is sick, is in the hospital, contribute your widowmite. That person might be the angel that will save you. In another way. Not until you fall sick. In another way. I know with this I've been able to convince you. I don't want to mention her name here. That's the meaning of rest in peace. It's better to live in peace. You cannot live in peace, then how come you rest in peace? Let us live in peace, so that there will be peace within ourselves, so that there will be peace within us, so that there will be, if there's peace in the neighborhood, if there's peace in your country, if there's peace in your city, if there's peace in your community, there will be peace in your family. Then nobody will rest in peace. Please share my video. Share my video. The same Kingolatunde on Facebook. They will give it to you. But on YouTube, Kingolatunde.S.Davids. My Davids has D-A-V-I-D-S. Add Africa Wake Up. They will open the channel for you. I still have others you can learn from. I'm still learning too. Thank you. See you in my next video.